If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out use7buy.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CapGun to get yourself a discount. And also, if you follow my link through the description, you can enter a big giveaway, a lucky draw on their website, so go check it out. You're right, guys, it's CapgunTom here, and welcome back to another episode of Team Takedown. Today, we're going to start making stuff up. EA haven't given us enough content, so we're here. We're at this point where we're now going to be starting to make cards and just try and have a bit of fun with the game, because it's the end of the year, it's the summer, and the game is winding down. So while there's no content this week, I thought, you know what, let's do a transferred card. So we're going to be doing today Jack Grealish transferred. So if you're new to the channel, you probably won't have seen me do this last year, but we did this quite a bit with transferred cards. The way it works is we just use the normal version of the card. So today we'll be using Jack Grealish's Festival Foot card, and we will be using him in Civvy as a Man City player. So what we'll do to demonstrate the link so you guys can visualize exactly how it works is we will put, like, for example, Raheem Sterling, who is English and Man City, in the spot that Jack Grealish is playing whilst we're building the squads, and then just before we get into the game, we'll whip Jack Grealish out, and we will put, well, no, whip Sterling out and put Jack Grealish in, so that, you know, we've got Jack Grealish in for the game, because we play in max chemistry, so it doesn't really matter. Now, today's opponent is none other than James, and I was just looking at James, and James is actually one of the better guessers in this series. Like, he's been on about 31 times, and he guesses on average a player, just over a player per rep. That's not very common. Most people don't really hit more than a player. Most people have under a player guess per episode. So he's one of the more tricky opponents when it comes to the guessing. So let's see how he does today whilst we get into this team takedown. Right, so we need an opponent that is some way related to Jack Grealish. And me and this man went and did go-karting in Birmingham, where this man is just about to leave. It's James.
Jesus wept. That was a tenuous one, yeah.
Come on, man. It's early. Allow me that. That was pretty good.
He basically just said we were in Birmingham. And
we were in Birmingham. And I remember because I remember seeing your face as I passed you and waved at you.
Wow.
A little bit of a Queen's wave.
To be fair, mate, I was dreadful at that. It was not anything like I expected, and I was very bad. It was my first
I'm gonna let you into a little secret, okay?
On,
I've been go-karting before, and I was quite definitely the most dreadful person that went go-karting out of all the people that I went with.
Oh.
And they weren't like pros or anything, they weren't good, so the fact that I was in the top 3 just really shows how bad FIFA YouTubers are at driving go-karts around the track.
To be fair, some people were quite rapid, but then some people, so like the people that were quite fast, well, a lot of the people had been before. So I know like Rob had been before, Reeve had been before. They were quite quick. Notably, Faraz was deathly slow. Like, you guys have not seen anyone drive around. It was like he was obeying traffic laws, but on the go-karting track. It was so slow.
Well, it's interesting that you bring up Faraz, actually, because he is a City fan, and that is exactly what we're doing today, guys, because we are doing Jack Grealish at Man City. So, of course, he's been very much associated with Man City, a potential transfer there. The latest article I've just looked at so that I can sound knowledgeable on this whole topic is 88 million for the man. And if they sign him and Harry Kane, it will make way for both Raheem Sterling and Mahrez to leave. And you may be wondering, who on earth will replace Grealish at Aston Villa? Well, they've already signed Buendia, so, you know, Aston Villa have done a madness because they got a team of the season player, and Grealish didn't even get a team of the season, so...
Yeah, because that's how real life football works.
Hey, listen, mate, FIFA know. EA know what they are doing. So, yeah, this is going to be the first one of these guys. I mean, Curbs did a Jadon Sancho to Manchester United episode last week. I didn't want to jinx it by doing that, because last year when we did that, of course, he didn't move. So yeah, but I don't mind jinxing other teams. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to use the man who's on his way out, Raheem Sterling, as the sort of like the placeholder, so you can see how the links will work. 'Cause of course, he's English and plays for Man City. And then we'll just chuck Jack Grealish in at the end and play on max chemistry. If you're new to this sort of like really clickbait concept that we always pull out at the end of the year, because there's not enough cards and EA just don't do a good enough job of giving us stuff that we want, that we can make actual videos on. So yeah, And I mean, they've just done, I mean, EA have done us really dirty because they've taken away stat cards, so we can't even do throwback cards, James. I'm so disappointed.
You can't even like boost, juice them up. I mean, I've already started throwing out the retro cards. I'm heading over to FIFA 17 later today, mate.
Oh God, it's that time of year
really
again. Bring on Friday, that's what I'm saying. Massive pack opening, guys. I literally have got like 200 packs made up already, plus whatever else I get made this week. That was supposed to be for last week when EA completely bottled it and gave us nothing. So, yeah, all of those are still waiting for us to open. So, Friday, big pack opening around about 6. And if you want to check out James on Twitch, feel free. Also, we're going to be doing another team takedown, aren't we, James?
Yes.
Have you had any thoughts about what you might do?
Do you know what? You've given me some inspiration. And really, it is that time of the year, isn't it? So
he's going to take Harry Kane. I'm like, please don't take the big ones. I need something to do with Jack later on today.
It could be Harry Kane going to Man City, mate. It could be.
Okay.
It could be. Because you've got to do this as well, Tom. You've got to take the cards which have good cards as well. So Harry Kane does have his team of the season cards, which can actually be a usable card. Because otherwise you're stuck with doing like, bloody hell, like who's even a rumoured transfer? Who's like, oh, Granit Xhaka to Roma. Like, you could do stupid stuff like that if you really wanted to.
That is so true. I mean, yeah. I mean, you could just literally put any card at any club at this point if you wanted. Like, okay, if you can think of like the most random transfer, first one that pops into your head, tell me now. It doesn't have to be real. Just the first one that pops into your head.
What? Random transfer?
Yeah, it literally just come up with a player name and where he's going.
Oh,
doesn't matter.
Bloody
first
hell.
one. Come on. Pressure.
Kai Havertz to PSG.
Yeah, okay. Right, mate. Whatever you say. Blame him. He knows nothing about real football. How can you say such a thing?
give it 2 years.
All right, mate. It would surprise me, to be honest. Right, let's get this wheel spun, see how this day is going to progressively get slightly worse.
Go on, lad.
And the wheel is saying...
Kane, probably.
Locked players. Oh, we never get this. It's quite a fun one. So we've literally gone into 7-minute squads. We've harvested up some of Jack's rules and chucked them on the wheel. So what you get to do, James, is you get to write someone who is a natural attacker, someone who's a natural midfielder, someone who's a natural defender, and someone who's a natural goalkeeper on your whiteboard. And if they're in my team at the end, then you get to remove them and replace them with a bronze. So you can add that in as an extra layer of your thinking when it comes to the questioning, because obviously if you've got them down on your board, you don't want to say them unless, you know, it can only be that player, because realistically you want the second go. So yeah, there you go. Okay, well, let's head over to Lay Store and open Lay packs. I've actually put together the Path to Glory / Team of the Season pick, so I'm going to open that.
I've already opened all of mine. I do not have the luxury of that. I've just got normal stuff.
You are a bit of a pack merchant, aren't you? Do you love opening packs?
This is also true. I won't dispute that, but I did do it for a video yesterday, so...
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not having a shot. I'm not firing shots, mate. I'm just saying. Anyway, what's mine got in it?
Mine's got...
Absolute... Oh, no, not absolute trash! Leon Goretzka, Team of the Season. Are you mental? Are you mental?
I have to play against Leon Goretzka.
Oh, baby, 1.5 million for my club and a perfect link to Kimmich. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I better not take Team of the Season Jose Font then.
Oh my God, that's actually sick. You know what? This has made me feel slightly better. If you saw what happened in Scott's video the other day, after, you know, yesterday's, you know, end of era Ramos and all that sort of stuff, yeah, no, this makes me feel slightly better. I was almost in tears, I won't lie.
It made me feel even worse because mine was awful. Do you know what? I'm going to grab Forsberg, mate.
Oh, very nice. I like Forsberg. I like him a lot. Oh, God, look at this card. It's actually... I was so hoping over Bundesliga Team of the Season I'd get this, and now I've got this.
I'm not happy.
All right, formations are now on the screens for you guys. I've not had the best run out in team takedowns as of late when it comes to pretty much all of it. Like, from the start to the end, it's just not been going very well for me.
Good to hear, yeah, cool.
So, fingers crossed, it's going to start... I mean, like... With all the markets, all the crypto markets going down, one day they must start going up, or they might just keep going down. We'll have to wait and see. But hopefully today is we see an upswing. So, James, what are you going to do? You asking me a question or just straight up guessing?
You got Goretzka and Jack Grealish. I am going to say, have you got the 4-3-2-1?
I had a weird feeling that you were going to say that. No, I don't have that one, mate.
Okay.
I've gone with 4-4-2 deep.
Never would have said that, to be fair.
Why?
It's just a weird one, isn't it? It's just one of those ones like, if you ask a question first and then because you'll never end up with only 4-4-2 deep as your option, you're always going to really say 4-4-2, aren't you?
Yeah, my new thing is to say, I'm asking a question, say shoot at one formation, then shoot at another one.
Fair. I'll rate that.
Your second player, mate, was...
Forsberg.
Ah, yes, and he's a cam.
He is indeed a cam.
They sent him a good play centre forward. I think you've gone for a 4-4-1-1.
I have not.
Oh, okay. What do you go for?
4-5-1.
I shouldn't have said anything because that was just a question. I'm going to have a guess now. 4-5-1?
Nice try, mister.
Very nice.
Nice try.
And now we need to write these locked players. And here are those guesses, as you can see on the screen. James, you're writing them big enough so people can actually see, yeah?
I think so.
Because when Nep came on the first time we did this, he wrote them so small that poor Tanya had to literally go through. She messaged me. She was like, I can't even read them. Do you remember what you put down?
I mean, yeah.
And then she had to put them on the screen.
I think this is pretty visible. I can see it on my screen. Like, it looks pretty big. I'll just tell you them. It's
No, keep it to yourself. All right, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to go away and build our two teams. If you'd like to see the teams, keep on watching. But if you don't want to see them so you can play along with the guessing, now is the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Right, guys, so here are the two completed squads. You know what to do. It's just a simple case of remembering what is on the screen right now, taking screenshots, whatever it is you do, because we are about to remove them so that we can go and start trying to work out what each other have done. And if you were looking away, you can now return those eyes to the screen because we are ready to try and get into the guessing. James, as the guest, you get to go first. Don't forget about your safety. Feel free to say the players that are on your whiteboard. If you genuinely think it's them, it's probably better to get it right and get another go rather than be like, I'm going to say someone really random, not get another go. Yeah, and, you know, so it's a bit of a mental battle with yourself as to what you're going to do.
Every day.
Best of luck, sir.
Every day is
Where
a
would you
mental
like to
battle with myself on this series.
It really is.
I'm going to go...
I see everyone talking on Twitter. They think that I literally just sit there reading everyone's tweets to find out what's in their club. That's not true, I swear.
Yeah, you just do it when the opportunity arises.
Yeah, well, if you tag me in what you've got.
You're very true. Do you know what, mate? I'm going to go with your left-centred defensive mid.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask, is your player an icon?
It's not.
No. Okay, that's good, actually. That's still very good information. Does your player link to both Jack Grealish and Goretzka?
Doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay. That rules out Mr. Gundogan. Which one are you more likely to do? You're probably more likely to get a strong link to the Jack Grealish / Raheem Sterling, I would think. So, let's have a little root around in here. Can't be him. Could be him. Do I say the best one? It's usually the best idea. It's usually the best idea. Have you got Mason Mount?
I don't know. I think I'll do similar to you, mate, and start with that left centre attacking mid position. And I'll ask... Oh, here we go. Does he link to both Forsberg and Jack Grealish / Raheem Sterling? Oh, that's me, right. Okay. Ratish behaviour. I'm going to choose someone Swedish. That might be music to your ears, but also it might be very scary. What we got in terms of midfielders from Sweden?
I say nothing.
Not many. Nothing.
I say nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, no, that's annoying. So I don't think I was saying anyone Swedish because they're just... Well, let's not say. If you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all. Let's try some. Let's just say, have you got Danny Olmo?
I do not.
Okey-doke. I'll go for your left back instead, mate.
Okay.
Now, do I want to try and find out if this person... I think maybe I should. Does he strong link to Raheem Sterling / Jack Grealish?
He does not.
Okay, so you've got someone that links to Sterling here. Okay, that's good information. So that might mean that you've got an icon. Now, I don't really know why you'd be looking to try and get out of the Premier. To be honest, I mean, you could use Henry or you could use Friends. But using them, fair enough. We'll just stick in the Prem and try and say some nations, I think. Is your player Scottish or Spanish?
He is not Scottish or Spanish.
Who's a player that James would put in who's good, but not so good that I'd ever say him? Let's just choose someone. Have you got Van Aanholt?
I have not got Van Aanholt.
Alright, okay, so you've got weak links or something here. Alright, fair enough, mate. Your turn.
I'm going to go with your left striker.
A left striker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this player play in the Premier League?
Doesn't.
Doesn't. Holy goodness gracious me.
Oh my god.
So, let me have a look at English strikers. Because there actually are a few from the Championship and stuff, just on the off chance we may have used them. But again, it could also be an icon, which is probably going to be my second question, because I think that's the most sensible thing to ask. Yeah, is this player an icon?
It's not.
He's not an icon. Very interesting. There's no perfect links at left back that you could use for Raheem Sterling, and this is not a Prem or icon. So this should have to link to Raheem Sterling, I think. It's a tricky one. I don't really know who or which angle to even go for here. Do I just assume you've got KDB at left CDM? And then say a Belgian striker? That's not from the Prem. Because who could you link across to? There is the new Thorgan Hazard. He's going to get upgraded again. He scored a worldie yesterday. Well, maybe not a worldie, but a very good goal. And that would nicely link you over to the Bundesliga.
I think I could use a right striker if Hazard was my left striker. Think of it, James. Think who it could be.
Yeah, you could use Haaland. This is
Haaland. Dun, dun, dun,
you don't even have to use
dun.
Haaland, do you? You can use Rainier as well. There's like a few options.
Yeah, but I'll probably use you, so I'll probably use Haaland, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Have you used Thorgan Hazard?
Of course I haven't, mate. I'd never do you dirty like that.
Yeah, that's not true. We both know that's not true.
I'm a liar.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
What did I? Okay, I'm gonna go for your right back. I'm gonna just change it because I've got no luck
right
on
back?
the left hand side.
Jesus
I've kind of bodged up the left hand side so badly that I need to go somewhere completely different to try and work some stuff out.
Jesus Christ.
He's your right back from the Bundesliga.
He is not from the Bundesliga, no.
Right. Is he an icon or from Serie A?
He is.
Right, I'm gonna pick a Serie A player. We got Quadrado.
I used to, but no, I don't.
That Danilo, mate. That Danilo.
I knew it was too obvious. I had to take him out, didn't I?
Yeah. I thought you said you weren't going to change anything. You just got to go with what you knew.
Yeah, that was about something else.
Okay. Fair enough, mate.
Oh, mate, what is going on here? What is going on with your team, mate? I hate the 4-4-2. It's just too nice. Like if you get it and you unravel it, it's all mudded. But if you just can't quite get there, it just eludes you forever.
It does.
I'm gonna go with your left back.
Okay.
Is this player from the Premier League?
He is.
Okay. Finally, a positive.
Someone's got to play in that league eventually.
Someone surely has to link.
There's got to be one of you that plays in the Premier.
I'm gonna say, is this player English?
He's not.
Okay. Will you have used Zinchenko? I know you haven't. I know you've also done Kieran Tierney recently. I definitely should have asked a different question. Well, you know what time it is, mate.
Pick your poison.
No, I'm not
Pick
picking.
your poison.
You're picking.
Yeah, pick your own poison.
You know how this game works. Let me get them out.
Who are you putting on there?
That's a secret, mate. I won't even tell you. You'll just have to.
What?
You have to live in suspense.
No. Oh no.
You have to live in suspense. Do I even need to go down the page?
Might as well put Van Aanholt in there.
I might have to go. I might have to add this man in just because.
Because.
Yeah. So he's not English. We've got a few actually.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got a few.
How many?
As many as 6, mate.
As many as 6?
As many as 6.
Wow, this is going to be really impressive when I pick my own player.
Go on then, mate. Number 1-6, hit me.
Oh, I just don't know. I feel sick. 5.
Have you picked Zinchenko?
Oh no, there's no way. Is this a joke? Do you do this and then just say the one you were going to say anyway?
No, you actually picked Zinchenko.
No, I refuse to believe
it. Is it Zinchenko?
You're lying. Yes, it's Zinchenko.
Really? Mate, this never fails.
No, I refuse to believe that you've got the players. I'm pretty sure.
The best bit is I've
just got Zinchenko there. You've got like different versions of Zinchenko. 6 different versions.
I'm on stream right now, and everyone on stream can see, and obviously the people at home can see. Literally, they're all out on. I've got Robertson, Mendy, Reguilon, Tierney. Then it was Zinchenko, and then Digne. Mudded. I mean, Zinchenko was the one I wanted to say. Obviously, if I was forced to pick, I would have picked him. But it's funner because you picked him. Anyway, moving swiftly on. This could be
I hate
it.
myself. Why am I so? I'm so good at picking players.
Yeah,
I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this, even when it's my own players. I pick them.
You're too
Can't
good
help
at
myself.
This game. You're too good at this game, mate. I could just turn your powers against you.
No.
I'm gonna go with your right striker, mate. Does this player strong link to Goretzka?
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Well, what the heck is going on here then?
What is going on here? So what have you done here? I know Raheem Sterling has a strong. Have you literally just gone English guy and then just like perfect link to 2 English strikers that aren't in the Prem? Is that even a possibility? Is this even a thing that is allowed and could be happening? Or
I don't know.
Or have you got an icon at right striker?
We're gonna have to ask, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's getting out of control.
Have you got an icon?
I haven't. I feel slightly filthy doing that, but
I am.
You know,
I absolutely had to ask the question. I think. No, I'm very confused. Who have you got at left striker and right striker? Oh, mate, I'm actually proper baffled here, mate. I won't lie.
just put like 50 players on the bench. I'll pick it for you.
Yeah, true.
I'm ready, mate. My body is ready.
I don't know, mate. We're just going to take a pot shot at this point. Have you used Andre Silva?
I haven't. No. Okay. You're right midfield, sir.
Yes.
Play for Piemonte Calcio.
He does not.
Interesting. By that I mean absolutely horrifying. What the heck going on here then? This is a Bundesliga right mid that goes down to one of these 3 nations. Or I did ask if it was an icon, so it could be that. But if it's an icon, then I'm just in so much trouble. There's no way that I'm going to be able to get this. I guess I'll ask, mate. Is your right midfielder from Dortmund or Bayern Munich?
My right midfielder from Dortmund or Bayern Munich? No, he's not.
Well then, no, I'm really in trouble. Now the only things I can really think that you've done is icon into like, and then you've just got a Bundesliga right midfielder, or you've got an icon strong link, or because realistically, there's not really much else you can do at this point. So my options are either to say the second best Swedish player, which is I don't even know his name, and then you've got an icon back there, or you've got an icon and it's Waman.
I believe his name's Silas, mate.
Not on his card, it's not. Yeah, he should have changed it, to be honest.
They should have, yeah.
Oh, I don't really know. The only other thing that I can think it could be is like a Serie A strong link, but I don't think that makes a lot of strength. A lot of sense.
His head's really gone now. In the proper mud. And mine is also in the mud, mate, looking at your team. I'm trying to figure out what you've done, and I just don't know what's happening.
Well, at least you got a player, so the pressure is off you, mate. Yeah, I just can't see any of this being what you've done. Like, none of these, because there's no right back behind them that you would get a strong link to them. So now I'm just thinking it's Bundesliga. Yeah, I'm going to say, have you got Silas?
I have not, mate.
I think it was a long stretch. I just can't really understand what's going on, to be honest. I just don't know.
I'm really, really baffed about what's happening.
Where do you want to go, though? Still got another couple rounds, mate, so it's not over yet.
I'll go with your left centre-back. And
Yes, sir.
ask, does this player play in the Prem?
He doesn't.
Does not.
No. He's escaped. He'll never be found. No.
I mean, what could this be at this point? Is it an icon?
Ukrainian. It's probably Ukrainian, isn't it? Let's face it. Let's have a look, see what Ukrainian centre-backs could Tom have used here.
Have you Shevchenko at centre-back? Let me have a look at these English strikers again. Mate, I'm honestly, like, your top end has really sent me for a loop. Honestly, I'm just thinking about what could possibly be going on here.
What is going on?
Could have strong links to like Rooney and Tony or something, I guess. But then you still need an English player on the right mid, so it's still a bit stinky. Unless the right mid's an icon. Are there any German midfielder icons apart from Matos? I don't think there are. So your left CDM, left striker and right striker are not icons. Is your left centre-back an icon?
No.
I mean, I've honestly got no idea what's going on anymore.
What's going on?
So it's not Prem. I've got a nation penned in. So do you know what? We're going to take a stab in the dark with this player. And I'm going to say, have you used... What do I say here? I think you probably have used this card, but at which centre-back position? Have you used... what's his name? Lucas Hernandez.
I haven't, no. You'll be happy to know I didn't use him at either position either.
Oh, thank you.
All right, mate. Let's finish off the game with round number 10.
Yep.
Oh, hang on a second. Is this round number 10?
No idea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is round number 9. Okay. I'm going to go for your striker, sir.
Yep.
I'd love to get this.
You do, yeah.
Your striker, my friend. Is he from the Bundesliga?
He is.
Good. Well, that makes it very difficult for me to get, doesn't it? So who plays striker for his team? Leipzig. Bangy Chan and Nkunku. I'll tell you what, we'll just have a... is there any centre forwards? Forsberg. Don't think you're going to be using him.
Why not, mate?
Right, let's say 2 clubs. Is your striker from either Dortmund or Frankfurt?
Yes.
Oh, yikes. Here we go. Haaland. Dun, 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 dun. Do you have Erling Haaland in your flipping team?
Yes. Damn it.
Try to... I respect it so much. I respect the hustle.
Oh, damn it. Oh, my chat knew he was mud, and I was like, oh, I can't just put it. I've got to. I can't not. And there he goes again.
Alright, well, now I get the last round.
You do.
So where will I go?
Mudded.
I guess I'll go for your... I think I'm going to go for your goalkeeper.
Okay.
Is he from Serie A?
He is not from Serie A.
Yikes. Random one. Is he Brazilian?
He's not.
Just pick a Bundesliga keeper. Sure. James loved to use big goalkeeper. Got Neuer.
I have not.
Who have you got?
Keylor Navas.
Yes, I've written him down, Keane! I knew you were going to say it!
I knew you'd have written down as well. I knew it.
Oh my board!
I should have just picked someone else.
Yes!
Oh, so much pain! Yeah, good. The thing
Did
is,
you see the
after
stat
I
the other
put him
day
in, I
on
was like,
on?
The problem is, he's just the one you write down because in case I go League 1, it just means you don't have to even entertain the notion of going there. Oh,
Did you see the 7-minute squad stat the other day, James? The 7-minute squad stat that was like the person who's guessed the most players, locked players, is Tom with 0.6. So it's like 3 in every 5 games or something. I get one of James.
No.
Oh, get in, the prophecy has been fulfilled. Right, okay, it's not over yet.
Else. It's a French strong link. Didn't even need to be Keylor Navas. I'm so stupid.
Well, it's not over yet, James, because you've got 4 players written down.
I mean, none of
as
them
well.
are the ones you've picked, are they?
I'll run you through who I've got.
Go on.
Right, you got Zinchenko, so he's gone.
Yeah.
Then I went up to left striker with Armstrong from Blackburn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then we got Tony at right striker.
It was
and
Tony. Piss.
And then we got Sancho at right mid. I've got Goretzka and Amiri. So Amiri's team of the season at CDM. Tapsoba behind him. Berkey in goal. Desai as my icon. And then Trippier as my right back.
Where was Desai?
Right centre back.
Oh, because you've got... Oh, no. Bloody hell.
I put the icon somewhere really random.
The thing is, I thought it was going to be Desai, but only because I put Kante at left CDM, but obviously I was just on the wrong side completely. Oh, mud.
Yeah. Did you have any of those written down?
I did not, mate. I'd written down Jamie Vardy, Joshua Kimmich, Ben Chilwell, and Leno.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh,
all right, mate.
mud.
I've got players written down still for you. I don't think it can be any of these, but we can go through another.
So I had Haaland at striker, Paul Scholes at left cam, and Kunku at central centre mid. Hatberg.
Oh, that is absolutely brutal.
What, have you written him down?
I have, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, well, this is the mud. Hatberg at right mid, Roussillon left back, Lacroix left centre back, Kimpembe at right centre back, and Marla at right back.
And who was your... Who?
Marla.
Oh, the flipping, the Danish fella.
Yeah. Oh, the worst bit is,
I didn't
right,
even put...
I didn't need to put Keylor Navas in. In hindsight, I literally should have just put a French Ligue 1 goalkeeper because it was just safe. Because I knew there was a chance you would write Keylor Navas, but I just didn't change it.
It's too cheeky not
The
to.
whole middle of my team is gone.
The spine. Who needs one of them? Alright, who would you like me to have at left back?
You can have the Chinese bloke. Not Tam
Do you want me to
Song,
have
the other guy.
Wu King.
That's the geezer.
Woo King. Right, okay. The big spine, the revival. You can have Mura. You can have Gorseth.
I like how you thought about it for a second, like you're pretending to consider it.
And then I feel like I'm going to give you someone who's not Danny Aaron's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. He's in my team, but...
Yeah, I'm going to give you someone else.
Alright. Feels bad, man.
You can have Paul Grave.
Take him to the grave!
Take him to the grave.
Pain. I'm in severe pain.
Absolute Spain. Should we park the players and go get into a game, mate?
Yeah, I guess so.
We'll meet you in the piggy bank, guys. All right, well, we didn't make it to the piggy bank. We are under renovation, apparently. So we've made it to... where? Yeah, what's your stadium
China,
called?
mate. We're in China. Just you can hear it in the fans.
Chinatown. All right, okay. What's quite funny is that James was so insistent on trying to use Haaland against me, but now I have him on my bench.
It's just the circle of life, isn't it?
If I get an injury, he could come on and score, which would probably make my year.
Ah, okay. Let's not slide tackle ever then. I don't want to give you an injury. I don't want to give you an excuse to score the goal. Take him to the grave!
Ah, Trippier! Trip him up.
That's a goal kick as well. Bloody hell.
This game is so
I
bad.
hate this game, man. Why'd you make me play this?
Why have you invited me back again? Why did I give up being a doctor for this?
Oh.
Just gonna hit it. There we go.
Oh, I'm not happy about this at all. I'm really not happy about this at all. This is actually so disgustingly bad. No way. That's just a foul, man. Mate, it's just a foul. There's just no two ways about it. It wasn't even nearly a good tackle. Oh, we're in the mud again.
Just gonna hit it. Oh, Grave.
Good save from Grave, to be fair.
I like that. Good save from Grave. Funny.
Good save from Grave.
Oh, you got in the way.
Oh, go on, Jack. Oh, you've got pace. You've got pace. You've got pace. You've got pace.
Got Trippier on you, mate.
Nah, it's a goal.
Yikes.
Boom. Oh, hello.
Oh,
hello.
yeah.
Get it out, please. Get it out. Just finish the half. Jesus, that was an effort. What an
Oh,
effort.
dear. It was pretty good, yeah. Sadness.
Oh, hello. Good stats.
No, not like this. Yikes. What have I got coming? Goretzka will deal with you. Jeez!
Oh, come on, Hammer! You've got to score that!
Well, that's worked. That's worked.
Oh,
He's
I can't
on!
believe
Yes!
it.
Strong arms! We love it. I went to the gym yesterday. I'm just like him.
Who's at the back post?
There's no-
Who's back sticks? Who is it? It's Jack Grealish!
Trippier! It's Trippier! How are you...
I've tried to tackle him, but I've tried to...
Oh my god, you're so lucky. No, I'm so slow. Who is that? Oh, it's White King.
No way, no way! My whole team is gone! No! That's so undeserved, actually! I can't believe it! Happer! No!
Lol.
Oh, I mean, you definitely deserve to win. I am hyperboleing there a lot, but I can't believe Happer didn't score those 2 chances. They were golden.
Oh, he had a mare there.
They were golden for him.
The stats were a little bit in my favour, I won't lie. Paul Grave with an 8.2 and 8 saves.
He made so many good saves. So many good saves. Okay, I mean,
so many.
The things that I don't want to lose in this team is Kimpembe and Grealish, actually. Kimpembe and Grealish. Otherwise, I can live with it. Everything else is pretty much
Did you put in
tradable.
team of the season, Haaland, or?
Yes, unfortunately it was.
No, it's only 400k. So
Yeah, exactly. It's not the worst thing in the world, but okay. I am shuffled, mate. I am ready.
Alright. So we want to try and hit both of them.
Please, mate. Cheers.
Right back and left mid.
Are you joking?
No, why?
I just said not Kimpembe, you absolute clown.
Here's the one I wanted to get rid of.
And Happer as well. This is your fault, you idiot! Oh, for God's sake! Oh, that's actually so bad. Oh,
yeah.
Tom.
I miss Mike and Pembe every day. He's so good.
But Kimpembe is so good. No. Oh, I mean, I've got to play one game with a Harper, and all he did was let me down. So yeah, well, give me some minutes to put these 2 into this SBC. Pain, immeasurable pain. Oh yeah, cheers EA. The game's crashed as well. My day's been absolutely rattled, and it's not even 10:30.
Don't worry, mate. Just do it again.
The thing as well is, I don't even think that having the goalkeeper would have made a massive amount of difference. Maybe a small amount of difference. But the main
what are you talking about? He's your best player.
Yeah, the main problem was Yeah, exactly. My main problem was Hatbert playing like an absolute clown and not finishing his dinner. But yeah, that is the punishment. And he's bloody dragged poor old Kimpembe along with him. That's the worst bit. Hatbert going, not bothered. Kimpembe, absolute unit, and now he's gone. Thank God FIFA 22 is nearly here. There he goes.
Not long now.
They've gone.
3 months. 3 months.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there you go, guys. Another episode of Team Takedown. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you smash a big old thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you need. Go check out James' channel. Link down in the description, and we will catch you next time. Peace.